Hey everybody, Rick here from Save vs. BS. Now, let's say you've written a 17-page backstory for your level 1 bard, okay? There's betrayal, royalty, strained loyalty, a lost lover, a cursed blade, a twin who died at birth but now whispers in your dreams. Pretty neat. Now settle down and let's step into the real game, because here's the truth: your backstory doesn't matter, not until the table makes it matter. Let's talk about why your character's past is not scripture, it's scaffolding, and how the real story happens at the table. Look, I love a good story, but your Dungeon Master's inbox is full of war orphans and dragon-scarred oracles. They don't have time to decode your elf's trauma. Your table mates, they're not reading the novel you posted on the group Discord at 2 a.m. They care about this. What do you do in game? How do you act when it matters? How do you treat the other people sitting with you at the table? Nobody cares how tragic your character is, not until they see it in play. So show it to them in play. A good backstory is a fuse. It's not a forecast. It sets the tone, it adds some color, and maybe gives you a secret or a goal. But don't write the whole arc. Don't plan the ending. Games like Apocalypse World were doing this years ago. You don't write your character arc, you discover it at the table. You want to be a redeemed villain? Cool. Now let me see the villain before you demand the redemption. You want to avenge your dead brother? Awesome. Now earn that in the crawl, not in Google Documents. Even Matt Colville says, don't hand your DM homework assignment. Let your backstory be a gift to the Dungeon Master, not a burden. Give the Dungeon Master a loaded gun and let them decide when it goes off. You want mystery? Then be mysterious. Stop monologuing. Don't tell me that you're haunted. Show me that you never sleep near running water. Don't tell me you're a trained assassin. Show me that you don't hesitate before the kill. You refuse to enter a certain room, or you choose mercy over taking advantage. That's real storytelling, and that's when your backstory lands, because we all feel it. Not because you read it out loud in session 0, but because you live it session by session. And this isn't your solo campaign. This is not your anime arc. This is a band, not a solo track. Your story, it has to connect. Tie it to the setting. Hook it into other players. Don't take over their backstories, but hook to the other players. Find some bitter piece that they've left at the table and grab onto it, and then leave room for the DM to grab it and twist it. You want to be memorable? Be the puzzle piece, not a monologue, because the best backstories are the ones that grow with the group, not overreaching the group and suffocating the group. And here's the part most people miss. Your backstory, it's not just lore, it's leverage. It tells the Dungeon Master what you care about. It gives other players something to poke. The paladin that you hate, maybe he reminds you of your brother. The dragon that you won't fight, maybe it killed someone you love. Let your backstory be a live wire waiting to spark. So you want your backstory to matter? Then stop treating it like a novel and start treating it like fuel. Pour it on the game, light it on fire. Please do not literally light it on fire, that would be very bad. Metaphorically, light it on fire. Pour it on the game, light it on fire, because your character's story doesn't live in a document. It lives in the choices you make and the moments that make the rest of us care. This is Save vs. BS. Like, comment, subscribe. Have you ever had a person submit a 17-page backstory and then you promptly buried it under 17 feet of dungeon rubble? Leave your wildest backstory disaster in the comments. I read every single one, even the cringe ones, especially the cringe ones. Like, subscribe. It's all fun and games. See you in the dark.